This is a brief video about how to clean the strainers on the Jacking Gear Filter unit. Remember to stop the filter unit first. Start by closing the two valves underneath the tank. Use a 16mm socket to loosen the nuts on the housing. Loosen the bolts a bit to make sure that pressure releases. When all the nuts have come off, remove the lid and drain the oil. There is a magnet in the center of the strainer, and there is the strainer itself that you also need to drain. So wipe the magnet clean and take the strainer and blow it with compressed air to clean it. Check that the seal is still intact, in good shape, and fit the strainer onto the lid and mount it into the strainer housing again. Fit the 4 nuts and tighten them again. And when the strainer is now completely sealed off, you can reopen the isolating valves beneath the tank. The OCM particle counter also has a strainer in front of it, so make sure the particle counter is off and then close the isolating valve before you open the strainer. Put a cloth underneath. If the lid is tight, then please counterhole with another spanner and untighten the strainer lid. Make sure the seal doesn't disappear, and you can take the strainer and blow it by compressed air to clean it. Put the strainer back into the lid and into the strainer housing and tighten the lid. When that is done, you can reopen the valve. It's a good idea when you tighten to counterhole with another spanner. Open the isolating valve and you can now start the OCM again.